Why did you come over here? What do you want to hear? I haven't got much to say to you. Society, if a person... And I have more respect for him, at least he's carried that.
And wait till we took some drugs. Took some drugs first. Oh God, so I'm debating this one. On the other side. You are all going to die. Yeah, well, yeah.
No, it says you are all going to die.
And I will say unto you, learn from your experiences.
Yeah, we're trying. I'm trying.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. I thank you very much. Unless anybody here have any reasonable questions.
Yes, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Mohammed Hamid was found guilty this week. I know he's a regular here. I was just wondering what your feelings are about that.
He's in jail. What more do you need to know?
Well, sir, I will say unto you,
Playing baseball against
that,
the wall.
yes, he was found guilty, but was it by a jury of his peers?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Oh, no!
I was there. I was there. He was.
Excuse me, sir. Was it a jury of his peers?
Yeah.
No. Was there any Muslims or minorities on the trial?
I wouldn't
on
say
the
so.
jury?
No.
No. So that means he did not have a jury of his peers.
Yeah, but like in this country, you know, it's just jury
I know
service.
you just have a lottery. Anybody can come and get
Well,
a jury.
how else can you do it?
Have a jury of your peers.
But how else can you do it? You can choose.
Have a jury of your peers. That means if you have to get people from Kent or Liverpool.
Well, they did.
Or I know, to have somebody convicted right here in London who lives on the south side or the east side, you couldn't get jury members from where that person was living all his life.
Good idea.
You had to go get somebody, a lily white, was called, sir, a kangaroo court.
Oh.
And we as Muslims, we know very well what these kangaroo courts are.
But what is your feelings about whether he was guilty or innocent yourself?
We say that there is no trial because he didn't have a jury of his peers. He's an innocent man.
You think he's an innocent man?
If this government did not, of anyone, 43 people have been convicted under the terrorist laws.
Madam, come here.
Terrorist laws, 43 people have been convicted. Not one had ever had a juror of his peers. A person who was a minority or a Muslim himself. They get these lily white people.
Lily white.
And that's the truth.
There was 100 people and they've narrowed it down to 33.
I know, but they were all white.
No, they weren't, but that's
the...
yeah.
They couldn't afford, they were so afraid to get somebody, to put somebody on that juror that was a Muslim or a minority. No.
So what do you think about what he said, though?
A Muslim jury would have acquitted him. Excuse me, sir. Even a Muslim jury would have acquitted him.
But what do you think?
So in essence, what does that say? If they took people from his neighborhood and say, we're going to have that man and you are the juror. No, they would have said he is not guilty. Sir, they would have told it.
Have you had a bad week, by the way?
Thank you very much.
What do you think about what he said? Like about 52 being breakfast and all that lot?
I would say I've already answered. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
God loves every race that He has created, but we are in the time of the mongrels. The mongrels who are out to destroy God's races.
All right.
And you are supporting them, and that is why from the highest and the lowest of you, you will go the same way as God's enemies, because that's who you are.
Well, if there is a God enemy, it's you. Not all those gentlemen.
I'll tell you something now,
to your
I'm going to
rubbish.
shock a lot of you.
Oh, yeah.
Adolf Hitler is going to be judging most of you.
Telling you the truth, that mean I'm homophobic? Is that it? Telling you the truth?
You know you
That's
are.
right. Jesus said, when you tell the truth, they believe they're being insulted or disrespected.
Yes, but excuse me. Your response is a racist.
What?
Your response is a racist.
What, telling you the truth?
You're slugging
What,
gays
telling
off.
you the truth?
If I slug blacks
What,
off.
telling you the truth?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No.
Off, mate.
Excuse me. Don't slug blacks off. You're straighting.
From the beginning. Nasty.
Strong you are.
Nasty.
Get a stand.
That's
You're
right.
not
You see how Elton
Drug
John-
dealer.
The Queen put a crown
Drug
on his head.
dealers.
I'll show you some.
Drug dealers.
Leave him.
Drug dealers.
Come on.
Drug dealers. Drug dealer. Drug dealer.
Nasty.
Yeah, drug dealer.
Bumper car.
Bomber clots.
What you say what you want?
Yeah.
He's not blind, is he? He just wears a funny hat.
I could see.
I could see. I could see. Through the dark. That's right. Through the dark. Make him sing though.
You fucking have to do it to him, man.
Walk with the light. That's right.
Don't make any plans for the future. There isn't one.
Morning, night, morning. Left, right, left. Left.
Excuse me. Do you know
Child, adult, child. We are reproducing ourselves. What's your question?
Sorry, yeah. Do you know Mohammed Hamid who used to preach here?
Mohammed what?
Hamid, who used to preach here. Do you know him?
Why must I know him? Who is he?
He went down for terrorism this week and he used to preach here.
Oh, that man.
Yeah.
I once met him here.
Yeah.
And we had a serious row because the way we think is not the same. Unfortunately, probably he did that somewhere and he's in trouble.
Do you think he's a terrorist or?
Me?
Yeah. Did you think he was? Do you think he was dangerous?
Do I think he's dangerous or not?
Yeah.
He lives in a society where his action is perceived and considered and felt as dangerous. So he's dangerous. We are all human beings and we have a duty to the society which we live. And that is something I am coming to.
So you know Mohammed Hamid from here?
Yes, Mohammed.
Mohammed Hamid.
Who is that?
The guy who went down. He went down this week for terrorism. They said he was a terrorist. Big beard.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? You know what it is.
Outrage, as there has been for his stupid comments about, that's like breakfast for me about July 7th laws, which I think is the thing that really got. And I've heard more than I think said down in here in the park by much more high-profile people shouting, "Bring terror here," and they're not people.
How do you feel about the verdict? I remember you from the trial. I saw you at the trial. Yeah. How did you feel about the verdict?
It's a terrible injustice. I just think he's a victim of hysteria, Islamophobia. It's just.
You don't think he's dangerous at all? Though?
No. He's not a danger to anyone.
And you spent a lot of time with him here, and
I knew him quite well. Yeah, we used to go for tea and shawarmas after the park. We went out for his birthday and stuff.
and you said he used to get grief from Muslims as well for
all
talking
the
to you.
time, yeah. He used to get shouted at on Edgware Road for being with a kafir like me. But he took it in good humour, like he did everything, He was very, very measured with his reactions and stuff.
I was wondering why more people from here didn't go down on one side or the other, I would have thought.
It's a shame, but there seemed to be lack of solidarity because I feel like it's a very close-knit community here, but when people, I suppose a lot of his friends were Muslim and they felt that perhaps, I think they were scared. It just feels like a police state at them, and if they came forward to help him, that they might be in trouble themselves.